had good angles, and then I broke my little MagSafe Octobuddy thing. This is the second one that I've gone through. This is the Naj Cream Skin. So that's why I apologize for the busted angle, y'all. Oh. CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. Back up for you. Centella sunscreen. Good enough. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's Sab. What am I doing? Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing something in between a get ready with me and a morning routine. Today I've got a very jam-packed day ahead of me. I have a day shift in my obstetrics and gynecology rotation. So this is women's health and also the delivering babies doctor. And then once I'm done my day shift, I am going to have an overnight call shift. Ever since I've been on my surgery and my OBGYN rotation, I've honestly never felt more chopped and musty in my entire life. I feel like I've always maintained the mantra of look good, feel good, and girl, I've not been looking good. I've filmed some clips recently just for some upcoming videos, and I've been looking back on it when editing and oh god, it looked bad. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. It's not been looking good. And I've always been like this, but because I sleep very late, I wake up as late as humanly possible, leaving me 5 to 10 minutes to get ready. And so by the time I get to the hospital, I'm all flustered and there's toothpaste stains on my face and I've got mismatched socks. And you know, more recently I've been seeing more of those Instagram morning routine things, and maybe they're not the most realistic, but I think that I can try and romanticize and optimize my mornings a little bit more just so I can start my day on a good foot. So especially if you're getting ready to go to school or to go to work or anything else, you can pop this video open and we can get ready together. So I'm starting off with a little bit of makeup this morning. I just used the Got To Be, let me show y'all. I never really wear makeup in the hospital, but after seeing what I've been looking like recently, girl, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. So we're gonna do a very, very quick makeup beat. Let's actually talk time check. It's currently 7:10 in the morning. My shift starts at 7:45, so oh, Sab, slow morning. There's no slow mornings even if I try, so we're still gonna speed run this. I'm gonna show you how I quickly try and do some makeup and pack my bag. So did my eyebrows with the Got To Be glued and a spoolie, curled my eyelashes with the Shiseido eyelash curler, Dr. Mascara Fixer because I have very stubborn Asian lashes. And I need this as kind of like a primer to hold everything in place. And I'm going to be using my Born This Way Baby Too Faced Concealer to just kind of cover up that big spot. Okay, we're going to do NARS Laguna Bronzer. Ooh, hey guys. Am I supposed to cover that? NARS Laguna Bronzer in the shade 2. I'm going to just warm up my face a little bit. Also, this is a benefit mostly for me, but I'm sure my beautiful pregnant mothers have not appreciated being seen by a med student that looks like she crawled out of the New York sewers. So this is a win-win situation for everybody. I feel like it would also be nice to have some time to prepare breakfast instead of just mucking a Tim Hortons bagel everywhere I go. So we're gonna try and do that as well. Oh, let me briefly also tell you what I've been doing. So I've been on my OB-GYN rotation. So it's been such a whirlwind, y'all. Birth is crazy. You know that girl on TikTok with the list of why not to have kids? I would put on that list just the whole process of labor and delivery. I've been seeing so many moms who are going through, you know, whatever, contractions, bleeding, pain, And early labor pain, one of the residents told me, I don't even know how they would quantify this or how they would even try and study this, but she said that early labor pain is the second most painful thing a person can go through, the first one being burnt alive. And when you see these pregnant mothers, I go in, they're literally shaking and crying from the pain, and we're giving them strong opioids to try and cut this pain. Yo, that looks so painful. It looks so painful and so uncomfortable. Or even the whole process of childbirth. I've seen so many vaginal deliveries and so many C-sections. Yo, that's traumatic. You know, in the comments, if you are a beautiful baddie that has given birth, power to ya, friend. That. And not to scare anybody who is currently pregnant, you'll obviously get through it. And people say that it's such a difficult experience and then they have another kid. Childbirth is beautiful. There have been so many times where I almost cried in the OR or in the delivery room when you hear that baby cry, but jeepers creepers. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Okay, so, I'm so bad at this. Cleo Kill Lash. So that's basically the makeup. Nothing too crazy. I think it's nice for me to just look a little bit more alert and awake. All right, let's get dressed together. So I find it funny, a lot of people have been asking me where I get my scrubs, but these are my hospital scrubs that they provide in the little vending machines. So what I do is that I take my dirty scrubs, I shove them in my bag, I bring my clean ones, and then I change into these, and then in the hospital I trade these out for clean ones, and I just repeat the process over and over again. This is my scrub top. Whew. And then one of my favorite jackets on top is this Columbia fleece. Oh, I feel so much better already. And then for socks, look at these. I got these little red pandas. What is this, guys? A tomato? A plum? This is what we're gonna chuck on top. This is so fun. I feel like I'm getting ready with a friend. Sorry, this is gonna be like a really casual, informal video, but I feel like every now and then I don't need to have this big vlog production. Why can't we just get ready together in the morning? That could be fun. You guys having fun? Also, one thing about me, I'm Filipino and I've got these massive calves. And I swear that compression socks really help squeeze her in, you know, otherwise I get pain in my lower extremities from standing and walking around. Time check, 7:24. Oh my god. Okay, we're still rushing. Good lord, I'm never gonna have a slow morning in my life. Here's my little lanyard. I have these little dogs and I've got some pins on it. So put her on. Where's the front? Like this. Yep. And then, so I have these little dumpling notebooks. I've got a Hello Kitty pen and then just a Muji pen. You could tell my kind of vibe, you guys. Like, these are the things that I pull up with into the hospital. You know what? I take whatever I can get to be happy in there. Okay, so I think that's it for getting ready. Let's pack our bag. 7:25. Oh my god, we gotta go, girl. Here in my bag, I have my dirty scrubs that I'm gonna go switch out. I have a change of underwear and a change of socks because, okay, the crazy thing about OB is just how much bodily fluids are everywhere. Sometimes, you know, you could have a spontaneous rupture of membrane, so like your water breaks and then it just gushes out everywhere. Or sometimes you need to do it mechanically to, you know, make labor progress, called an amniotomy. So you're standing there with a little hook and then then the fluid just gushes everywhere, and then if you're not careful, it gets all over your pants and all over your socks. So you have to bring a change of underwear and you have to bring a change of socks. And then there's also just blood and poop and everywhere. Very normal in OB/GYN, but it explains why in our boot camp they were like, especially on call, bring a change of socks, bring a change of underwear. Don't be that person and have just soaked socks for the rest of your shift, just covered in amniotic fluid. That's not fun. Okay, next thing I have, my MacBook. Got this fun new case. just in case I have some time to do some studying, that can go in there. I also have this work laptop. I'm working on this research project and they needed to give me a company laptop for it, so I'm being very ambitious, but if I have time to work on that, I'll put that in there. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Anki remote. I'm really hoping I just have downtime. Very unlikely, but you know, a girl can dream. Just some things for editing. Boom. I've got my toiletries bag in here, which is like my toothbrush, my deodorant, small face wash and things like that, and that can go in there. It's 7:27. Actually, you're doing pretty good. All of my chargers and such can go in here. I've got a little scrub cap in my pocket in case I need to scrub into the OR for a C-section. You'll sense a theme here. I've got my pink Awala bottle. Okay, let's go downstairs and try and have the quickest breakfast ever. Look at my lunchbox. Okay, I have like 6 minutes. What do I want to do in that time? I've got this cacio e pepe focaccia. Oh yeah. Let's try and like quickly stick that in the oven. Just, you know, respectable slice. Solid breakfast. Okay, I thought I'd have time to make a matcha or make a coffee. I don't have time. This is what happens when you wake up late. Boom. Anzac biscuit from Australia. Jollibee palabo. What y'all know about Jollibee? Guys, if this video is the most boring thing in the world, comment it down below in a language I don't understand so my feelings don't get hurt. Like, do I have time to make a smoothie? 7:33. I need to leave at 7:36. I believe in us. I believe that we can accomplish anything. Okay. Hello. Good. Go to sleep, girl. Let's go for this instant. Get this out. I'm filming you making a smoothie in 1 minute. Don't worry, it's okay. I'll cut out like most of it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. Yo, that's so freaking scary.
It's okay. You're fine.
Come on. Now we're walking to work. I'm trying to eat my focaccia. Let's go. Whew. We're in a rush, y'all. I'm speed walking. I think I'm getting shin splints. Alright, and now it's 4 p.m. Since I've gone here, we've been working nonstop. We delivered twins, saw a bunch of the postpartum patients, had a bunch in triage. Somebody went into labor. It's just a very busy time. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me this morning. Thank you for the company. Sorry it wasn't as glamorous as I wanted it to be. I was trying to have like a slow morning and have breakfast and, I don't know, do some studying and go for a walk, but I wanted to be realistic. That's just not the kind of person that I am. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh god, it looked bad. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. I'm running a little bit late to work. Oh my god. You know what? I've looked better, but I've looked worse, so